FsuAlt today, a brand new episode, and today I got some base reviews for you guys. I just wanted to mention a quick note. I will now only do base reviews once a week. It will probably be on a Saturday, but without further ado, let's get into our first base, and it's actually from a YouTuber where I'm a big fan of. So let's get now right into it, and let's start with him. So here we are. It's the base of EvaAlt. I don't know really how to pronounce it, but here we are. So yeah, we got ourselves a farming base with Klein Castle in the center, just like the Dark Elixir storage and the 2 expos. That's what you want for Aton Online. You got mortars all nice and square. Even the wizard towers in a nice square. They're in the same compartment, but that's really nice. You got the storages also in the same compartment as the wizard tower and the mortar. I'm really liking that about this base. You got those little trap areas right here. Where you can lure giants or golems. Yeah, it will not really help with golems, I think, but with giants, they just got spring trapped in the air. Maybe some wizard also taking with them, so that's pretty nice. I like the placement of the air defenses. They're kind of on the outside, but you have 4 of them all spread out over the base, so it really would take some dragons or balloons to take those out. So I'm really liking that. You got cannon, archer tower, cannon all around the base. Really loving that. Only thing that I don't like so much about it is that the king and the queen are kind of on the outside of the base, because they can be lured out pretty easy. But I think it is not a big issue for you, because yeah, maybe you're only using them for attack and not for defense. But yeah, for the rest, it is a pretty nice rocking base. Walls are really high leveled. They can be upgraded to more, I think, on Aton Online, but it really looks awesome. So yeah, loving your base, and let's now go to our next one. And we have come to our next base. That's from Seagull45, a YouTuber. His channel is Buffskull. You can also go check him out if you want. But yeah, we got ourselves here a nice little base. Aton Online. It's pretty good upgraded, actually. Only the thing was not so good upgraded is the walls, but I think he started on it, because I see here some level 7 walls we're going through here. So I think he started on his walls. You got the wizard towers nice in a square, just like the air defenses. But I don't like that they're all in one compartment. Maybe you can switch up some things if you want, but it's not needed. It looks pretty nice, actually. And you got cannon, archer tower, cannon, archer all around the base. And you got yourselves also mortars in a square. They're a little bit to the outside. Maybe you can, yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea, but because then you have those 2 storages next to each other. But maybe you could switch up the mortar in this storage, the mortar in this storage, the mortar in this storage, and the mortar in one of these storages if you want. I mean the mortar in this storage, maybe if it's possible. I would also maybe get this Dark Elixir drill out of the center and put there your queen, and this Dark Elixir drill and put there your king, because your king and queen are now on the outside. Or you're just hardcore Dark Elixir farming, but otherwise I would recommend switching those, because you have a level 10 queen and a level 10 king, and they can do major damage on a golem or so. So I would recommend switching those. But for the rest, it's all pretty good upgraded. So yeah, let's now go to our next base. And our next base is from Hello of Sunny War. It is again from a YouTuber, Sunglass Hat. He wanted a shout out for a long time, so here you have it, your shout out. Go check him out if you want. But yeah, let's now just watch at this base. I don't really like the design of it, first and first, because you got 1 air defense on the outside. Maybe you're saying from, yeah, it's just 1 air defense, blah blah blah, but the one air defense can really do the things. And I also got the one archer tower on the outside, but that's not really what you want. And you got yourself the storages in the inside, and those things are the things you want to have on the outside, not the cannon, I mean the archer tower and the air defense. All those storages, I mean elixir, pumps and gold mines can be on the outside. Defenses need to be on the inside with your storages. That's how you protect your resources, not like this. So I would recommend searching a base on YouTube, maybe even one of me, but I don't know if you're going to do it. But if you watch till this, I would recommend switching those things up. and maybe upgrade some walls and defenses before you go to the next town hall, because it's kind of rushed. But yeah, that's I think everything I want to say. I can do the checks from the mortars. The mortars are kind of in a square. Wizard towers are not in a triangle. Maybe you can switch it up with something. Maybe this dark elixir storage or so. You got yourself. The air defense is also not in a triangle. That one maybe you can switch with this storage and put this storage in the place of this elixir storage of gold mine. But yeah, that's pretty much what I can say about this base. I don't really like it, but maybe you will become as good as the #1 player one day in Clash of Clans, and maybe you have then a good base design. But let's now go to our next base. So our next base is being found. It is again a Aton Online. We got ourselves, yeah, the farming base. Town on the outside, he is raided, but it does not care so much for the review because they only take down some outside structures. So yeah, let's now get right into it. So we got ourselves the clan castle, nice centralized. We can reach all over the base and can't be lured out so easily. You got the dark elixir storage, also nice centralized. That's pretty good if you're dark elixir farming. You got the wizard tower, also in a nice square. But I miss, I think, one mortar. I can't find that mortar. I don't know where it's in the base. Maybe it's raided anywhere here under these structures. Or maybe, yeah, you don't have it. But I would recommend doing that one in your base. You got yourself the air defenses in a nice square, but they are pretty close to the outside, so they can be pretty much easy sniped by some balloons or maybe some dragons. So I would recommend switching those up with something, or maybe even taking a whole new base design, because you got the air defenses on the outside and the mortars not in a square, not even the 4th mortar in the base. These sorts are on the outside. I know it's pretty hard to get them all into your base if you have 4 storages. Yeah, 4 storages from each, so that's pretty hard to get those all into your base and with all these structures. But I think there are some pretty good bases out there that you can use. But yeah, you got the cannon archer tower all around the base. There's like here archer tower, cannon, here also cannon, then again an archer tower, so that's pretty nice. I really like that. But I would also put this town hall a little bit more to the outside. I think it's pretty handy to do. Maybe you can remove this wall and set this wall between these 2 walls, so you get that gap right here away, and just the same here. Then you got 2 walls left. You also got 2 walls right here, and then you can set them right here, here one and here one, and the same right here, here and here. And then you got those archer towers also nice into the base, and maybe set the spring traps who are into that archer tower right here, or maybe even here if you want, or here. I don't know where you want to place them, but maybe you could do that. I don't know if you like that more, but you can also stick with this design. But that's what I should do. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and let's now go to next base. So here we got ourselves a Town Hall 8, pretty nice looking base, pretty nice upgraded. I would recommend this base to every Town Hall 8 who is watching, because it's a pretty nice base. But again, the same problem right here. He is raided by bots, and that's just because this Town Hall is not to an edge. Because if it's to an edge, maybe they will quit and not go farther. But now they wasted some troops, maybe on this cannon. So I would recommend putting the Town Hall more to this side or so, and put this builder side right there. But yeah, that's again a quick tip, it really helps. So let's now go farther into it. So yeah, we got mortars in a nice square. That's what we want to see. Archer towers, I mean wizard towers, also in a nice triangle. And just like the air defenses, and the air defenses also really deep into the base. Really loving that. You got the dark elixir storage, the clan castle, and even another gold storage in the center. Just a beautiful base for so far. You got archer tower cannon all around the base. You got yourselves here some spring traps to get rid of some giants, because you really have problems on Town Hall 8 with giants. from Aton Online, so this is really one of the best bases I think out there. So if you're still watching this till now, if you made this base by yourself, you're really a beast in base design, because it really looks awesome. Really loving it. And let's now go to our next base. So that were the base reviews. So there were 3 guys left, but 2 are raided and 1 has left their clan. So yeah, T Black Morrid, your base was raided, just like Allison. And Clash with Cameron, can you also repost your things? Because I could not find you in the clan what you gave up. Actually, I could not even find your clan, I thought. Yes, that was the problem. I could not find your clan because there were so many clans called War Buddies. So please put the hashtag into it. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and please do me a big favor and smack that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace off and clash on.